Since the start of the year, the News 12 Investigates team has followed several Rebuild NC cases here in Eastern Carolina. We've been pressing program and state leaders for answers as to why Hurricane Florence and Matthew survivors are still without a place to call their own or have received poor quality repairs. Now tonight, progress. We take a look at a recovery case closed out of Craven County. Katherine Logan is now finally back home.
I'm so glad, because now I can go out and be in my yard and work with my flowers, and I can come in and craft or what have you.
Oh, I kind of like that there.
I've been just slowly hanging things up, and I didn't realize I had so much stuff.
This is the moment Katherine Logan was hoping for after more than 6 years of waiting.
It feels good to lay your head down. It's your home.
Her new home along the Neuse River in Craven County made possible through the Rebuild NC program.
What was that feeling when you finally got your keys and you actually got to unlock the door for the first time?
It was bittersweet. It was bittersweet. You know, this should have been a simple process. We should have been in our home the first or second year.
Katherine says after applying and waiting, the project was a go in May 2024.
If you look back, would you do it over again? Would you go through this whole Rebuild NC process or look at doing something differently?
I would have done something different. I would have done something different as far as just starting over.
There were multiple delays, follow-ups, and 2 failed inspections before it was ready to move in.
I have spent 7 years, day for day, on the phone, trying to get right here, right now.
One of those calls was to the News 12 Investigates team.
I don't know why I didn't call you sooner. You listened to me and you helped move the process a little faster. And I'm hoping the people at Rebuild, maybe the governor, maybe the president, somebody will see this and say, we have got to move faster.
So our office has been tasked to do an audit of ENC.
North Carolina Auditor Dave Bullock says his staff made several discoveries looking into the North Carolina Office of Recovery and Resiliency, which houses Rebuild NC. More than $1 billion, both state and federal, have fueled the program since 2019.
The audit that we're doing of ENC will deal with how the money has been spent, what is exactly it has been spent on, and the effectiveness of those dollars. Because as part of our audit, we're doing inventories, for example, doing interviews with individuals who have received assistance from the ENC program.
There's probably still people sleeping in either campers, tents, their cars, vans. There's no telling. I mean, you'll do whatever you got to do, you know, to survive. But it's heartbreaking because it shouldn't take so long to get someone homeless to be in a home.
And we are glad she is back home. Of course, others are still waiting tonight. A Rebuild NC program representative says more than 3,500 cases are closed, but 772 are still in the process. State Auditor Bullock tells us the audit will be released later this summer and we'll bring it to you. As for the May family out of Kinston, a new case manager visited their home and an inspector looked at the repairs. They're still waiting for what's next before their warranty ends. To watch our other Rebuild NC stories and the roundtable with State Senator Bob Brinson, scan this QR code here on your screen or click on the News 12 Investigates tab on our website. If you have something you want the News 12 Investigates team to look into, call, text, or email us as we hold the powerful accountable.